Hi, and welcome to the Panther Sports Report. I'm your host, Mike Sadler. I'm joined today with our soccer coaches and volleyball coaches here at Neosho County. We've got first-year head coach Koutrney Clark, men's soccer coach Stephen Harrison, and volleyball head coach Asya Herron. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
It doesn't seem possible, but the school year is right around the corner, but you guys have been on campus for a while. We've been here almost a month that you guys have been training and practicing, getting things going. Preseason games have started up, so I want to talk to Coach Harrison first. Tell me a little bit about how your preseason's gone, what thoughts you have, and what you can tell us about your team.
Our preseason's going well. We've been here since August 5th. Our preseason's longer than usual because we start classes so late. So it's going to be 3 weeks. We just finished our preseason game last night. And our 2 preseason games went pretty well. We played tough opponents, getting our guys ready for Friday. And team-wise, we have a lot of new guys. We have over 20 new freshmen. We've done a lot of team chemistry stuff, and I think it's shown on the field.
It certainly has. It was fun watching you guys play last night. Played a tough jury team, number 24 in the preseason poll, but had a good showing. Came out on the wrong end of the score, but definitely got something out of it. Now, Koutrney, this is your first year as a head coach. You went through the preseason last year as an assistant. Talk to me a little bit about your first year as a head coach, how the preseason's gone for you.
Preseason definitely was a lot different this year from last year, mainly because of the group of girls that I have. Just so happened to be probably the hardest working group of girls that I've ever met in my life. And we had a pretty tough preseason. We had 10 tests that the girls had to pass, and we struggled. We had a couple mornings of preseason retesting, but for the most part, the majority of all the girls passed pretty well. We have a lot of great team chemistry going on. The girls instantly bonded, so that definitely carries on to the field for us.
Good. And you've played one preseason game. You played Washburn. Talk to me a little bit about that first game out.
First game, the score definitely does not reflect how we played at all. We gave 110% effort and left it all on the field. And my girls made me very proud at the end of the game. They told me that we can only get better. And it lets me know that I really do have a team of girls that are here for the long haul and are ready to take this program to the next level.
Great, that's good to hear. Now, Asya, we talked to soccer. Volleyball's a little different preseason. Tell me about how things have gone for you so far and what you guys have done so far this preseason.
The same thing. We moved in early, so this has been a long preseason for us. We just finished our first preseason scrimmage yesterday. Went well for us. We went 3-1. Our only loss was to Cali, which they're second at nationals last year, previous year national champs. So good way to start out and see where we're at. But I'm really proud of our girls. We have a great group of sophomores, big sophomore class returning, a couple transfers. So we are good on the leadership side. Now we just have to put all the pieces together, I think.
Great. Now, Coach Clark, Coach Harrison both talked about having young teams, new faces. You just said you have a lot of returning faces. Who are some players that the fans should be watching for this year?
We have a kid in the middle that just transferred to us from Polk State, from Venezuela. She's 6'2". She's just a kid that you're going to automatically look for. Another girl, Rosemary Carrillo on the outside, same thing, just a power hitter. We also have a little libero that's a ton of fun to watch. She's a sophomore from Washburn Rural, and Whitney Gifford, and she's just fun. She's all over the court, so those three especially. But like I said, we have a big group of sophomores, so they're fun to watch, and I think this will be a really good season for us.
Good, great to hear. Now, Coach Harrison, not a lot of returners. One of your lone returners, David Busto, scored your only goal yesterday against Drury. Who are the players that fans should be watching for on the men's side this year?
Well, our first 2 preseason games, we started all freshmen. So, Aaron Strunk from Springfield, Missouri is doing well. Joel Sanchez from Garden City. Nelson Landaverde from Arkansas. So those are probably the top 3 guys in preseason to watch. And our keepers have played well, maybe not last night, but, our 2 goalies have done well too, the 2 freshmen, Griginder and Bridger.
Good to hear. Now, Koutrney, it's a small group for you, but who are the players that are standing out so far in the preseason for you?
It's hard for me to choose personally because we do have a smaller group of girls, and out of that smaller group of girls, I get 100% effort every session. I would have to say Haley Kinsey and Jordan Birch out of Catoosa, Oklahoma, are pulling for us real strong centrally. Also, Taylor Hughes from Union in Oklahoma. is doing really well for us, as well as Caitlin Moran from Kansas City, Missouri. They worked really hard, came out on top on preseason. I believe all 4 of them passed 70% of their tests their first round through on preseason, and they made it very hard for us as coaching staff to choose captains this year. Never been on a team or coached a team where choosing captains, you had that many of options to choose from. It was hard, and they all equally step up all the time, regardless of who is captain. So I'm very proud of my freshman leaders.
Great, that's good to hear. Now, the preseason's winding down for all of you. I know, Coach Herron, you guys have one more preseason game tonight. You play at Pitt State. But then it's season time, so tell everyone when they can see you. Courtney, when do you guys open up?
We play against NEO A&M on Friday, the 23rd, in Miami, Oklahoma. We play at 2, and I believe the boys
Play at 4, so we'll be traveling doubleheader.
So,
supporting us.
men's and women's soccer on the road this coming Friday, 2 and 4. When's the first home game? I know you may have a game, Coach Harrison may have a game this Sunday, but that's kind of in question right now. When's the next time they would be able to see you at home for sure?
Ours would be September 7th, Saturday, September 7th against Wentworth at 2 p.m. out at the Chanute Sports Complex.
And what about you, Courtney? When's your next home game?
I believe ours is August 31st.
Okay, so a little bit of time before we get some home action for soccer, but it's coming up, and short drive down to Miami if you want to go check out the 2013 version of the soccer team. Now, Coach Herron, when do you guys get things started?
We are also on the road first. We start at Fort Scott Community College this weekend. Play Friday at 3 is our first kickoff for our season. And we are actually gone most of September. Is a long road month for us. So Fort Scott would be a great time, not too far away, to come see us.
Absolutely. It's a quick drive over. They'll play 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. So chance to see the volleyball team in action just up the road at Fort Scott. It'll be a while before they're at home. But exciting time for all of you coaches. Appreciate you guys coming out and telling us a little bit about your team. Want to remind fans that if you're interested in participating in the Panther Pursuit 5K, that'll be September 28th. There is information on our website. You can sign up there. All the proceeds help athletics, and we look forward to seeing all of our fans out there. There'll be a lot of our teams running in that event. So be sure you go on and sign up to make that run, and be sure and come out and check out the Panthers. So, coaches, thank you for coming out. I appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.